God. Day lizard level 9.
I like how our brass knuckles just look like fishing twine wrapped between our knuckles. It's like, that's not hurting anybody.
No, not at all.
Yeah. If anything, we're just cutting our own knuckles. And look, while we were on our acid trip, he just wiped all that shit down and left. Like, all the paint's gone.
Or did we imagine that? Is he like a figment of our imagination?
Because he does always talk about, like, he does always say, like, he's going to remind us of the man we were before all the shit. And Max is like, I don't remember anything. So it's like, is he unlocking our suppressed memories? Is he a figment of our imagination? Or is he just a guy we watch jerk off in a cave? I don't have answers for you, Kyle. But I do like that character.
Hey, he's alright. Just like old Chum.
I like Chumbucket.
Old Chum, old pal.
I've always liked Chumbucket. I've always gotten along with the uncool, like,
Bam!
No car for you.
Yeah. You're on car timeout. Oh god.
That's alright. I've got a hunchback, dude. It's worth way more whatever that guy's got, because he's got no car.
I like how you called him a hunchback, dude.
Yeah, look at him reloading his fucking harpoon in the back.
Nice.
Where the shit were we going?
I don't know.
Yeah, I always liked Hunchbucket. Hunchbucket? That's what I'm calling him.
Hunchbucket?
Yeah.
I got a hunch. A hunchbucket.
We actually unlock tools for him, and he, as we unlock tools, we upgrade him, and he gets new gear and shit. And it's like physically like seen on him and stuff, like that crappy little wrench on his butt.
Yeah.
Like eventually will turn to like a full tool belt and shit. And then because he'll repair a car faster.
What about like anal beads?
He's already got the spark plugs in his ears.
True, yeah, dude. He probably shoves them up his butt.
Dude, there's a lot of things
that he shoves up his butt.
I would totally support putting up one's butt. I don't think a spark plug's going to grant you a good time.
I don't know, dude. Maybe that's the new energy drink.
Nah. I don't think anybody wants a spark plug in their rear end.
Give you a little jolt up the poop chute.
Well, I just realized with our beard we are kind of jolting it up a bit. Because remember our Joel had that gray sweater on?
Yeah, and why does his hair look so fucking good?
Because, dude, you just rub a little motor oil in there and fucking twist in style.
He's a Dapper Dan man.
I don't want no pop, god damn it. What, we're still trying to make the jack? How can I make the jack if I have to do the Wasteland Classic? Where the fuck is the Wasteland Classic? I guess let's go to this vantage point and look. I feel like there's going to be a decent amount of editing so far in this section.
Nah. Hello, Chumbucket.
Oh, wait a minute.
Are you going to get some of that ass?
Fuck yeah, dude, but look, I want to do this. Don't. Yeah, ready? Yes!
Yeah!
Got some.
I got some tail.
That tail had a hunch.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm just like, I'm like half sick. My head kind of hurts. And there's just been terrible things happening in the past like 3 days in the news. I'm like so drained on nothing to talk about, and this is the beginning of a long session. Session.
Dude, today has been pretty fucked news-wise.
Yeah, I'm just like, fuck, I'm drained, man.
Yeah, dude.
And then even I was like, let's read up on European rules. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna call foreign politics now.
The rules.
Yeah.
Well, this is the rules in old England.
But like, yeah, okay. Example in England, they were like, oh yeah, like we
fucking hate everyone.
Big Ben is in like dire need of repairs, so they were like, oh, we can fix Big Ben for $21 million, and then that was like the going like normal thing for it, and then they're like, oh yeah, it's gonna be like 69. Like it's ridiculous about it. Everybody's like, we're not paying for that shit. And
at least,
and everybody's like, well, get ready for the first New Year's without Big Ben in forever. I'm like, oh, that sucks. I've like never seen Big Ben. Always wanted to see Big Ben. I wouldn't pay $69 million for that fucking shit.
Where did that dude go?
He ran back inside. He's behind me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's right there.
That was weird. At least it's a funny number to fix it.
I can't remember if it's 61 or 69.
I hope it's 69. I really do. Because at least that adds a little smile to my face, even though it's all bad news.
Yeah, and then, like, Egypt, there was, like, some really big concert, and I totally forgot how crazy Egypt was, because, like, and Cairo, too, like, one of their main cities. Is Cairo their capital?
I don't know.
I would think so. But,
I would imagine so.
But yeah, and, like, big concert, people held up, like, gay pride flags, and 33 people got arrested, and 5 guys got, quote, what did they say? Anal cavity?
Anal inspection or something like that?
Anal cavity examination.
Cairo is the capital of Egypt.
Okay, cool, I was right.
Yeah.
I'm good on my European politics. I mean, my European rules.
Well, at least today, it's the capital of Egypt.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was in the past.
But what I don't get, Egypt's super, like, homophobic, and they got a lot of crazy things going on. Just like America, not pointing fingers. But, like...
I'm not saying, I'm just saying.
If you're so mad that someone holds up a flag, and you have to arrest them and examine some butts, which, by the way, that's a really gay thing to do, especially if you hate gay people. It's like, I'm not gay, I don't like gay people. Let me look inside your butthole. It's like, that's gay. Like,
yeah.
There's tons of gay guys that are like, I'm not examining someone's asshole.
I gotta examine your butthole. Okay, here we go. Hey, there's a mirror here. I think I just saw you crack a smile.
It's like, dude, do you have a boner? No.
What was
I
that?
want examinations.
It's my life's work.
Like,
now let me see that butt thing.
But yeah, so fuck those people. But my big thing is, these flags were like 8 feet by 10 feet. How did you not see them get in?
Yeah, that's
If you
true.
hate the flags that much, why can't you be like, nah, put your flag back in your car.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here. Unless 5 guys hit them in their butts, but I know the anal cavity is one glorious muscle that can stretch like a motherfucker. I don't think anybody's hiding a flag up there. And if it is, it's one of those tiny little shitty ones they hang out at parades.
It's the dry Gustie.
That's where you hide a flag.
That's why I call my butthole is the dry Gustie.
I just hope. I see Golden Gate Bridge.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, used to be.
Bits of it, yeah. I just hope everyone knows my little fucking rant I did right there, that I totally support homosexuality and your rights. I wasn't, like, shitting on anybody.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Except for the weird fucking cops that were fucking rooting around in dudes' butts.
Yeah. Yeah, because even though we're cool with it, it should still be consenting.
Like, that's what cracks me up, too. Like, I watched this documentary about Russia, and Russia, just how much they hate everyone that isn't Russian, white, and a dude. Like,
yeah.
It was all, like, it was just this documentary about social politics. And, of course, I know the bias was, look how crazy these people are. They hate everyone. Like, everything has a bias. I'm well aware of that going into it. But there was this hate group, by pure definition, where they literally would go online, flirt with gay guys, because, dude, in Russia, like, that shit's gotta be hidden. Like, it's like Saudi Arabia crazy.
Oh, dude, you don't fuck around with that shit over there.
But these guys would go online, and they would chat up gay guys to meet for, like, dates and stuff and everything. And one guy would actually go out on a date with this gay guy, befriend him, and then invite him into his house. And then that's when all of his creepy hate group people would come out. And there was always a girl that would come out like, you don't think I'm pretty? But I'm like, no, he's gay. He's not into you. Yeah. And it was like really weird. Like, it had like this like very like mommy porno kind of vibe to it. It's fucking goofy. And then all these guys would like beat up the gay guy. But before that, most of the time, all of the, quote, straight guys would pull their dicks out and stand around this gay guy and pee on it. And I'm like, that's one of, like, the worst things you can do to a human being, and you guys should all have your cocks cut off and beaten to death. But standing around with a group full of your buddies and pulling your dicks out seemed pretty fucking gay.
Yeah, that's not the straightest thing you can do on a Friday
top of that,
night.
Have you not realized that fucking George or Johan or whatever, Dimitri. Did you not realize Dimitri just went on an hour and 25-minute date with this guy and flirted with him to get him back here?
Yeah.
Like, who's gonna pee on him?
He might have gave a little peck on the cheek,
right?
too. So.
Like, I know these motherfuckers, he was holding hands and playing footsies. Like, who's peeing on Dimitri, you fucking assholes? And the whole time I was watching it, I was just like, I want to see one, like, cock diesel, badass fucking gay dude just come out and be like, yeah, and then the girl comes out like, you don't think I'm pretty? And, like, 6 guys come out and he just takes his shirt off like, let's do this, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I'm like, where's that incredible, like, and I want chest hair so hairy when he rips his shirt off, it looks like he's still wearing a sweater.
Yeah.
I'm like, I just want the gnarliest bear ever in Russian just to be like, bring it on.
Yeah, and for some reason that's the moment, well, not for some reason, but that's the moment where he absolutely snaps and fucking...
Or where Dimitri snaps and realizes he's gay.
Yeah, he sees him shirtless and goes...
He takes his shirt off and just goes, He's
Fuck.
like, why didn't you tell me about this over fucking coffee?
This was a boner I wasn't ready for.
But it's the boner you deserve, you
Yeah.
fucking asshole.
It's the boner I'm getting.
But yeah, fucking another crazy thing about that documentary, and like I hate talking about this, but like people should know about how fucked up the world is. Like as the girls there doing like the weird mommy power trip thing and shit, they're like taking pictures of this kid, and like they took his cell phone and they're like calling his dad and his mom, and like showing like text messages that they were flirting with him about. Like they fucking like ruin his like their entire lives before they piss on this kid and beat the shit out of him just because he fucks different than you. I'm like, you guys are scumbag. Like,
Yeah, that's pretty fucking low.
like that's the worst, man.
Nice.
Like, could you imagine if we did that to like foot fuckers? Oh, this dude lubed up arches, get him. It's like, what the fuck? Who cares?
Yeah, fucking...
As long as the feet are of age and consenting, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, yes.
Of
Yeah.
age feet.
Age
it's
feet.
such a weird thing to think of.
Yeah.
I don't know where another mission is.
I don't know.
Fucking, I'm here, I'm just breaking the skill. God, was that a whole episode of me just talking about that shit? Because that's a bummer of a topic.
Probably the majority of an episode if we haven't finished it already.
Ugh. Well, welcome to our comedy show.
Yeah, where we talk about the fucked up things around the world that really aren't that funny. Maybe that's why our channel isn't funny, because we don't talk about funny things.
Hey man, you ever hear that episode where they talked about how people in Egypt treat homosexuals? I was rawful.
Yeah. I LMAO'd
Like,
all over my face. What?
I
don't know.
thought that was a band when you said it.
I think there is a musical group called ROFLMAO.
Get out there.
I
I
think.
don't even know what the fuck that means. Oh, are those the party guys that Key and Peele just made fun of?
I think they're the ones that had the song, the I'm in Miami, bitch. That
Ugh.
song.
Ugh, hate that song. I hate Miami too.
Yeah.
So every
but-
time they're like, I'm in Miami, I'm like, leave.
Yeah, it's those guys. I think they're called that acronym, or the two acronyms
Because
combined.
I think they were that group that Key and Peele made fun of, where it was like they just like had a party song, and it was just like, tonight we're going to party because the party don't stop, and like they party for so
Oh.
long they leave the room, and then they come back and it's the same room and it's still partying, and they're just like, what the fuck?
Like is that called like party rock or something like that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Key and Peele's funny. My favorite thing about Key and Peele is on Dave Chappelle's new stand-up on Netflix. He's got 2 of them, which everyone should watch. He has a setup for it, but the punchline is he goes, and I gotta sit at home every night and watch Key and Peele do my show.
Yeah.
I'm just like, fuck, you're right, dude.
Yeah.